Welcome to Branford, Connecticut, but not so fast. This was our first trip where we stayed overnight to see and do more, mainly because we wanted to explore one of the top scenic drives in Connecticut, the 13-mile stretch from Branford to Guilford. But it didn't go as planned. Stay with us until the end because we have a surprise to make up for our lack of looking ahead to the weather and not doing this at a better time. Knowing how far we were from home, about an hour and a half, we opted to stay overnight. It was a Sunday, so we were feeling pretty good about our chances of snagging a place so last minute. And I was right. We found Owenego Inn, an inn, beach, and tennis club right on the water. The views were spectacular, and we were feeling pretty good about everything so far. Meg was so hospitable, we were the only ones at the hotel because a weekend wedding had just cleared out. Let's take a look around the property, shall we? Another thing that was a sight to behold was the gardens and flowers in bloom all over the property and the perimeter lining in and out, which this was about the time we were walking to dinner. We walked to Lenny's, which was around the corner. I can't remember if it was a half a mile or a quarter of a mile. I think it's on the shorter side. But let's take a stroll together. Be good if I start filming. There he goes. Lenny's is super popular. They have their own spiked lemonade. We didn't get shots of our dinner because we were starving, but we did enjoy the meal. And even though it says cash only, they did accept credit cards. And lo and behold, there was a dairy bar, aka ice cream. But alas, after a wonderful meal, a wonderful walk home, a nice sleep despite the hotel not having AC, this is where it turned for us.
The wind is blowing out there. So Linda, Ray, and I took a road trip to Branford, Connecticut. 1806, we set sail from the cold KF Cark. Yeah, so it's pretty nasty here in Branford, Connecticut. We're down by the water at this lovely place, the Owenego Inn, a place that was established in 1867. It's got a nice little beach area, and this is what it looks like. Yeah, I think we picked the wrong time to come out here to the shore.
But we took the drive anyway and stopped for a heartier breakfast than what was at the hotel. Come along with us on this ride, won't you? It was safe. We were safe. Not a lot of people on the road, but take a gander and then let us know in the comments if you think we should take this drive when the weather is better.
The osprey's sitting on the ribs. Boatyards. Ooh, big bridge, salt marshes, nice.
This is part of the video. After we left Guilford, we drove back to Branford and had lunch. But here's the kicker. At the filming of this, they were open, obviously. At the editing of this in 2024, they have closed. Stick around to watch the next video where we came back to Guilford on a much nicer day. Thanks for watching.